Imagine your gym clothes that have been left in the laundry basket for like a good minute. Now imagine the smell coming from those gym clothes. Now imagine that smell in your hair. Not good. Sanmunani and welcome to my channel. I hope you're good and well. If you don't already know, my name is Angel and today I'll be talking about what happens to your locks when you work out and how to deal with it. If you like videos like this and anything about locks and life in general, please do subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. So let's get into it. Okay, recently I've decided to start a fitness journey. Yay! For the 199,000th time. Yeah, I know, girl's been in and out, but yes, so that's what I've been doing. And it's the first time I'm actually doing this fitness journey with my locks out. Yeah, I did do it before, but I had like a style thing on my head, and I didn't really know what was happening with my locks. Now that they're down, you know, there's things I'm experiencing and I'm like, you know what, let me just share this and like the ways that I figured out how to deal with all of those problems. Now we all know what happens when you exercise. You sweat. So from your scalp to your face to your neck to your shoulders, all of that can affect your locks depending also on how long they are. Any hair actually. What does the sweat do? 1, your roots get wet, and then that ultimately unravels your retwist. 2, your locks get wet and that can come with the risk of mold. 3, locks can get sweaty and that sweat can turn into a bad smell because sweat is just smelly, and yeah, that's what can happen to you. Now how can you deal with these problems that come with exercise and sweat? Right? So 1, you need to make sure that your hair gets dry. Like stand in the sun. Okay, you don't really have to stand in the sun. You can hair dry your hair as well. I'm just a person who personally prefers to air dry my hair. So just make sure that it gets dry. You know, if you're not washing it yet, just make sure that you dry it out. Number 2, imagine your gym clothes that have been left in the laundry basket for like a good minute. Now imagine the smell coming from those gym clothes. Now imagine that smell in your hair. Not good. So what do you need to do to those clothes? You need to wash the clothes. Same thing with your hair. You need to wash your hair. Just make sure that you wash it often if you gym often. So like if you're going like every 4-5 days to the gym, I mean at the end of that week you need to wash your hair off. You know, makes sense. 3, I think you just have to know that your retwists are gonna unravel and that's just a fact. It ain't gonna change. That it is what it is. So you just need to know that you need to retwist often, especially if you use gels or wax, or like myself, I just use water and oil. So you just have to retwist more often. Otherwise, you could do crochet or interlocking. I'm not like a professional in that kind of stuff, but it is an option. And when I read about people who work out who do have locks, they prefer that method because it literally is like tying your hair in a certain way so that it doesn't move around a lot. I don't know. I don't think I want to try that yet, but I mean you might, you know. Right, so I feel like in life in general, prevention is better than cure. So I have come up with these little few things that can help you prevent sweating too much on your locks and, you know, getting them smelly. So number 1 is to tie up your hair. Now you could tie up your hair with a scarf or you're not a swimming cap, but like just tie your hair up. Yeah, that would be weird. Tie up your hair with a scarf. With me, I find that sometimes even the scarf gets wet because I sweat a lot. So depending on how much you sweat, you could tie your hair up, and you could also tie it up with hair ties, you know, just to make sure that it doesn't fall on your shoulders or on your neck or on your face. So just tie them up in like 2 buns or like 1 bun if they're long enough, to keep them out of that. And also you could have a sweatband around the edges of your hair. If you don't have a sweatband, you could literally just get like a small scarf, roll it up, and then just tie it around there just to catch those little beads of sweat that could get into your hair and stink it up. Also, very important, I mean, this is a standard rule, Jay, of exercising. You need to have a towel with you to always wipe off your sweat. And I mean, this could also now work well for you if you have locks. Always make sure to wipe off your edges area. Even though, I mean, it's not something you're going to be doing all the time while you're exercising, but it is a good thing to do. We have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching up until this point. If you enjoyed the video or if it helped you in any way, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel, because every Wednesdays I do videos like this and anything about the body in general. And then on Saturdays I serenade you. Yeah, I tried. Not today. Yeah, so also turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss anything that happens on this channel. Thank you so much and stay blessed.